Apart from prizes, oh wait, I just want to know everything about this thing. So, when you get prizes, is it money or? Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. That's Annette Meyer. Yes, as you know me, I do love, bringing to you, great Ugandan universities and amazing students who are doing science and other things, such as leadership, those things outside academics. Well, today I have our one and only Vivian, who is the Miss CIU, Miss Clarke International University. Well, she has all these, crowns, and I mean, if I were her, I would be like, bragging about it whenever I go, because, having crowns, it means that you're more like, Queen Elizabeth, just feels good when you feel like a queen, I don't know how she got all this, but she's going to tell us, how she got the crown, how she, manages, public health course, and then, contesting in these big, competitions. She's doing a lot, and, that really attracted me to come and just know how she has done it. So maybe there is someone or a girl who wants to, be studying while, contesting for these, and, she can give us some tips and what they need and all that, the benefits and all that. Thank you so much for coming,
Thank
Vivi.
you for inviting me, and it's a pleasure to have me here.
Oh, I'm
Nice
happy
to
to
meet
have
you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you too. Hello viewers, how are you doing? My name is Vivian, a student at Clarke International University, pursuing a bachelor's degree in public health and management.
You were doing, public health,
Yes.
Can you tell us more about, some of the reasons why you are doing this course?
I majored in this course specifically because the way you can get hungry and then eat for public health, you do not have to wait to get hungry. You have to eat so that you prevent yourself from getting hungry. So with public health, we identify the health issues in the community and react accordingly and make sure that they do not develop into a disease. So yes, that's it with public health.
Wow. May I know what initially induced you to pursue public health? How did you choose this course?
Well, you remember the COVID? Everyone was saying bad things about COVID. Well, at some point, I am grateful for the COVID. I am so sorry to mention that, but I am grateful because it made me realize so many things. Like how do they say that just staying away 2 meters away from one person, it will stop you from spreading the disease? Wearing a mask, how do they develop all those procedures and see that they will help the public? So I got intrigued, I got interested, and the way everything was going, I was like, you know what, I am doing public health.
Wow. Continue, please. Someone listen to that.
So with together with the guidance of my university, because usually have career guidance. Yes, I approached our school counselor and they advised me on how best I can go about my public health degree. And yes, I am grateful.
Oh I that's a great. The credit goes to the student and to the university. There are so many universities that can't guide their students. Students take on courses that they let alone they understand that they can't do anything with those courses.
Yeah.
So having career guidance is extremely important. You choose the right course for you that matches your interest. It is something really great.
Very, very great for me.
You should ask Clarke International University. I mean, how do you do that? But well, maybe that's something personal, something private for the university. It's a trick. Well, so the next question I want to ask you is about choosing a university in Uganda. There is, a myriad of universities in Uganda that can offer public health.
Definitely.
Why do you choose CIU?
Well, Clarke International University, before it was called Clarke International University, it was initially known as International Health Science University. So it was known for basically health sciences. And like we all know in Uganda, most health universities that major in those health sciences are kind of outside Kampala. So being Clarke, being in Kampala, that was an added advantage.
Wow.
The school has Wi-Fi, very fast Wi-Fi. I promise you, you will ask Mr. Google, sir, and he's just there. So I love the resources, I love the lecturers, I love the environment. The people are welcoming. It doesn't have chaos. It is very peaceful. Like CIU is home.
Wow. Well, if I'm to add on that, I did, a video about CIU already, and if you have watched that video, you can totally agree with her. It's a peaceful environment, just surrounded, by beautiful rocks, You come here, it's so green, it's so beautiful, and I think the most important thing, Wi-Fi. For me, if I'm to join any university, the first thing to know, do they have a proper internet? I mean, if you are a student, you have to do a lot of research,
True.
You can't rely on what the teacher has taught in a class.
Definitely.
You have to do a lot of research,
Yeah.
So you develop your ideas based on what others, have done. So that's a good point.
Very important point.
Never miss, Never missed what's good for you.
I wouldn't bypass CIU. Never.
Never, 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 never. You want to be in public health, right?
Yeah.
I just want to get this thing clear. When you are doing public health, do you have to focus on one disease, or you can focus on so many diseases, pandemics and all that?
Well, when the COVID pandemic hit, it did not mean that other pandemics or other diseases weren't occurring in the country. They were, but we are focusing on the one that is affecting the people so much. Okay, we give it so much attention. We do not want to lose our people, so we give it our full attention. But other teams as well continue, because there is a team for the infectious diseases, so they keep on doing what they are doing as other people come in and help.
So that means that you can work on different diseases, but depending on the most prevalent one,
Yes.
you focus on that.
Yes.
Wow, that should be a difficult course.
We are not ignoring the other ones. We are giving this one our best, so that we do not lose our people. Yes.
Okay, wow. That means that you have studied a lot. I mean, if you are focusing on so many diseases, then you must have a wide understanding of those diseases, like the basics, right?
Basically, yes, but it doesn't only focus on the diseases that are happening in the country. We also focus on educating people on how you can prevent yourself from getting the disease.
Good.
We do not have to first wait for the disease to come and then let you know how you can do it. That's why we have health promotions, health awareness, to let people know how to protect themselves. Yes.
Oh, wow, I love that. So before before deciding on taking on this public health course, when you were growing up, did you have anything you wanted to pursue for your university?
I was a kid that always wanted entertainment.
Oh,
but
wow.
but
Now I see why you are the miss. Now I see why you are the miss for this university.
you sound like my dad. So he was always against entertainment. He was like, Vivian, I don't think that is good for you. Okay, that can back you up, but kindly do a course that can give you a stable career. So we looked within the courses, and the medical course, trust me, if you take any medical course, you cannot fail to get a job. A girl child, you're at a very high chances of being a very important person. Having a health course with you is a barrier to so many things. Yes, since you have all this knowledge as a girl child or as a boy child, it helps you to know how to choose the best choices to live a healthy lifestyle. And I believe that's what we all want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Oh wow. So when you were, a wee girl, you always wanted to
I always loved to
Dance
dance.
it.
I always loved to dance.
Oh wow. So well, we there is no doubt, that COVID-19, I mean, had really, a lot of negative impacts, But for some people like Vivian, it actually, gave them, a direction to study, something that is maybe, more impactful to the community, than what they wanted to do, when they were younger. So, yeah, congratulations on that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, are there any challenges you have faced so far as a science student, and a girl?
I love challenges.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not going to be able to face challenges in the medical health, then you're not strong enough to take on the course,
I agree.
because it's full of challenges.
I
You're going
agree.
to face very many complications every other day. So I feel like the way you look at a problem is the problem. So you should not look at it as a challenge. Look at it as a way of expanding your knowledge, looking for better ways of solving it. So I will not say it is a challenge per se. I miss online classes. I'm sorry, physical classes.
No, that's okay.
With the COVID, we had to utilize and let the finalists have the university to do their exams and do the studying. So we who are non-finalists, we had to take on the online classes.
Oh, yeah.
So it is kind of, not boring, but it's not as interesting as it would be if you attended physical classes. So it's the only challenge I can say, but it's not a challenge, it is compromise, so that these people can get done and then we can come in.
Oh, wow, I totally understand. I totally understand. Online classes, they have their own challenges, but
Yes.
sometimes if you're a person who is not so good at if you're a person who is not so good at waking up so early, online classes can kind of save you. There are various, positive things in it, and there are
Yes.
negative things in it.
Definitely, definitely.
But you always have to find out what weighs out what. Physical classes are always better
Very
from
good.
my point of view.
Me
as
too.
She said.
Me too, me too.
Leaving academics, or putting academics aside, you have that element of entertainment. So you contested for Miss CIU. That was 2021.
2021, yes.
2021.
Yeah.
And you won, right?
Yes, I
Can
did.
you just tell us more about these competitions? Because we did have these competitions at my university. Just tell us briefly about it, because I might have more questions regarding that.
Well, I'm a very cheerful person. I love entertainment. So I thought of this as an opportunity to explore outside my education. It's not always about books.
Yeah.
No, books get boring and
Yeah,
get
I know.
stressed and frustrating. So I decided, why not take part, because it was our freshers ball and it was something entertaining. And we have so many activities that take place on the freshers ball: the red carpet, musicians, competition dances from the students. I mean, the contestants showcasing their different culture and answering all those scary questions. But it is fun. Everything is just amazing.
Wow. So wait a bit. So what is the freshers ball? Is it organized by the university? And
Yes.
is it yearly?
Yes, it is organized yearly every end of a year, so that we can get to celebrate with the freshers of the Feb intake and also the August intake, so that it's a very big party. We cannot divide it. Yes.
Okay, now I understand. So you have the Feb intake
Yes.
and then the August intake.
Yes.
So when those people join in at the end of the year, you celebrate them.
Yes.
Welcome to CIU.
Yes.
Gotcha. I understood. Okay.
Yes.
So what, I mean, you love entertainment, right?
Yes.
What are the qualifications, you know? I mean, if I'm a fresh and I mean at CIU and I want to be like Miss, you know, Miss CIU for 2022 2023, what should I have, you know? What should I do?
Just be you. Be yourself. Be confident. And be human.
What do you mean by human? Some people are not human.
Some people have lost humanity.
Oh.
You know, so you just be you. Be polite. You do not have to answer the questions rudely or the way you want because you're beautiful. You know, just be calm. Be yourself and be confident.
Aw.
Yes.
Well, so what do they base on to select candidates?
They do not set any rules. So whoever is out there and they feel like they deserve to be a queen, they be a queen.
Oh, really? There must be judges, right?
They are judges, but you don't even get to meet the judges. They come on the day for the coronation.
Wow.
Yes.
And they ask you questions, right?
Yes.
What kind of questions do you get asked?
What of course inspired you to get interested into contesting for Miss CIU? They'll ask you your staple food.
Oh, wow.
What is your staple food, Anne?
Matoke pa na?
So yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, some people don't know their staple food. They'll ask you to dance your traditional dance.
Wow.
Yes, it is very random. They will ask you anything out of the blue. So there are no set questions that they are going to ask you. It is just random, and you just have to be smart and active, and there you have to be present. Yes.
Wow. That seems like, you know, students are under pressure.
They're not under pressure.
Okay.
It's not equivalent to the pressure you have when you're going for exams. I'm telling you. So I know we can handle it. If I handled it, then you can handle it.
I totally agree. You know, exams must be respected all the time.
So,
Even
yeah.
if you prepare, you should have to go to toilet about 3 times before the exam. And after, you know, getting to know that, oh, you actually know what they said, you know, oh,
Okay.
I didn't have to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
I was actually fine.
Yeah.
But anyways, what are some of the benefits, you know? If you win the competitions, what are the benefits?
Of course, you get prizes on the day. You get to be the ambassador of the university.
So you were an ambassador?
Yes, I am the ambassador of my university. So I
Wow.
brand my university. I represent the university everywhere I go. I have to preach about my university. And that benefits me as well. I get to network with different kinds of people. I get to build my confidence, you know. And remember, I am dealing with public health. You're always going to deal with the public. So it's better you just deal with it now than you start shaking your legs on the stage in
Oh,
future.
yeah, that's true. Totally understand.
Yeah.
Shaking legs is not really good. Huh? Communication, confidence. You
Thank
got this, girl. So, apart from prizes, oh wait, I just want to know everything about this thing. So, when you get prizes, is it money or? Really?
But yes, they are very good prizes. They are worth it. But yeah,
Let's just, you know, slide over that. Let's slide over that. So, how, you know, can you balance, you know, because to contest, you know, you have to prepare, you know, you have to do some practice, right?
yeah.
How do you, during that time, how do you balance? You know, I mean, even if you go somewhere, you have to represent your university, and it's a different call. It's a different case, you know, the person who is an ambassador and the person who is not, right?
Yes.
So how do you balance this work and then your academics?
I believe it is self-management. You manage your time. You know the urgent and important things that you have to do on time. And then the ones that are not so urgent but important that you can push. So that is how I manage my doings. I make sure that if it's an assignment, I will do it instantly, because I know I'll be at school and be called, hey Vivian, you need to show up for a certain thing. So I do not want to do last minute stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I manage my time properly, and I have a very supportive family.
Aww,
Yes.
family's everything.
So when in case I need like resources, because sometimes you need resources and and help, they chip in.
Wow, family is everything, and if you have a supportive one, you must be a president in your own life.
Shout out to mommy and daddy. Thank you so much.
Thanks to you. If you happen to see this video,
you have to watch me.
Your daughters. That's so cool.
Yes.
So what can you say to any girl out there who wants to, the girl is in science, or she's doing a lot, academics, leadership, community work, or doesn't have the confidence, to contest, for these positions, what can you say to them?
I'll just say one word: believe in God. With God by your side, everything just flows. I cannot give you a manual that when you become a miss, this is how you're going to do everything. But once you pray to the God that you believe in, everything works out. And be human. Don't lose the humanity. When people get on top, they tend to feel like they have made it in life, but you're going to step down and someone else is going to come into this position. Exactly. So it doesn't make sense. Stay human, treat people nicely, and be nice. Be nice. Be confident.
That's very important.
Be very, very, very confident that the people you're talking to believe what you are saying. And just go on with sciences. If you're a girl child out there, please do sciences. You need health sciences in your life, because you are going to be a mother. I believe I'm going to be a mother. So
going to be.
And so once you become a mother, you're going to become the doctor of your family, whether you want it or not. When your baby is still in the belly, you still have to know what you're supposed to eat, what you're not supposed to eat, how to keep your hygiene. Even when the baby comes, this man is not going to be there. You are going to be the doctor of your baby. So please, if you can, even when you're done with education, please get a course that is dealing with health sciences and acquire that knowledge and get awareness on
the
how,
basic understanding.
Yes, and get to know how the things run. These things are just basic knowledge. Showering, brushing your teeth, so that your kids can have a good smile. Namwe, please,
Thank you so much, Vivian. I've learned so many things from you, and I really hope that all the freshers who joined in February can watch this video, because they should contest for this position.
They should. I urge you, all my CIU beauty queens. This crown is yours. You can take it anytime. Just be confident. CIU is the most international university you will ever find. So I want you all to jump in and just grab this crown.
Oh, yes. I mean, I can't disagree, because she's here and she's very approachable. So if I can approach her, I am not from CIU, but I can approach her, and she was like, come on, let's do it. If she can do that to me, what about you are in the same family? Approach her and she gives you the tips how to become the beauty queen. That's how we rock. Women in science. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Anne.
I do appreciate your time.
I do appreciate you for inviting me.
Thank you, Queen.